Good night.
Indeed.
Is that correct? Good night, rando friends. We have some SMB3R here for you. And I believe this is a tournament, isn't it? Mediga?
Yep. This is, I believe this is the first match that we're going to be seeing a restream of anyway. Our third match of the SMB3 Randomizer SG Live 2020 tournament with HUmanMustard versus Claire's.com. This ought to be a good one. Looking forward to seeing this.
Both of them are, they've been around for a while.
Yep. Yeah, they're seasoned veterans. They've been playing for, well, at least since before I showed up, that's for sure. So I guess at least since 2018, I'm guessing. So they know how this works. They have plenty experience. We're supposed to be doing bracket flags for this race here. In other words, we are all the worlds are randomized. Forts, the number of forts per world is randomized. The world maps are randomized. The order of the worlds are randomized, and who knows what levels are going to be. Those are also randomized, of course. And we don't have any end cards or that.
I guarantee you, I like Claris's 8 going straight for the fortress here, because I have a bad feeling that's going to be blocking the way to the airship, and HUmanMustard's going to have to waste a little bit of time going back for this. We have super tanks and I think 2 right next to each other.
Yep. Yeah, HUmanMustard's taking a bit of a gamble, but we'll see how it goes as he advances.
They're both through their first respective stage. Claris is a little bit behind, but maybe not really, depending on where the lock is to that fortress.
Indeed. If that lock was required, then Claris is ahead now.
Well, Claris is going down the route we don't like to go.
Oh, hello. Haven't seen this area in a good while.
This area kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Even on the best of days.
Yeah, not only it's harder, it's longer, and it's the only green-looking cave in the game, that's for sure, so it's got that going for it. Oh, HUmanMustard beats the next level, and...
It's probably about to show us where that lock's at. After some hammer bros. After some sludge bros, excuse me.
First we're going to check what the item is, and then no doubt we're probably going to check that pipe to see what's waiting for us. Oh!
Actually, that is good news for Claris.
Claris, yeah. While it's not right in front of the castle, it's still in the way if you want to use the pipe to move ahead.
Oh goodness, the stage always has fire. I don't know why.
Yeah, fire and lag, which is kind of counter. You think fire usually means hot, fast, and stuff, but no, not in this case.
Oh no, Claris.
Whoa.
Okay, did not get yeeted into the pit. It's fine.
He's safe. He's safe. He's safe and on his way.
HUmanMustard is actually a little bit ahead just because of Claris falling into that, into the bottom part of 5-2.
Claris got to check the sledge, brother, to get what I believe was a star.
It was indeed a star. Yep. HUmanMustard is taking a dive into the lava. Ooh. A 10-point dive there.
Yep. I'll give it a 9. A world 9. That's worth plenty, too.
I don't think we'll ever see World 9 here.
Yeah. Maybe in version 1.4 of the Rando. Maybe. That could be interesting, right?
Anything could happen. HUmanMustard, skipping those first 3 power-ups, going for this one in case it's like a star or a fire flower. It's just a leaf. Yeah, no. And the other hammer bro is a hammer. 2 of those would be real handy in World 3.
Did Mustard get that hammer? I didn't notice.
I don't believe he... Ooh. Fireball.
That's gonna send him back. No, he did not. Oh,
but he's going back for it.
Yeah. Get going. And I see you must have given the thumbs up right there. Said, yep, totally worth the backtracking there.
Okay. And we have the... I believe the World 2 airship. And it's vanilla world.
Skies. Taken to the skies, taking a small little shortcut there, because why not?
Well, how are we feeling today, Morton? Morton's not that salty today.
Morton skipped breakfast, lunch, and probably supper. Probably had a midnight snack, though, but wasn't enough. Definitely wasn't enough.
And we don't know if Morton was heavy or not, because Morton never got to jump.
Yeah, it's like, ready, find me. Oh, I'm dead already. Oh, well, alright. That is all. Alright, Claire's doing the same strat that Mustard did and is on his way. Alright, let's see if Morton was a heavy one.
Oh, nope, Morton was not. Also, we had an anchor. Would you like to explain what anchors do?
Yes, anchors in the randomizer, since, in the randomizer, if you die in an airship, the airship does not fly away to another part of the world maps. So because of this, the anchor was able to be used in a different way. And in this case, it's a wild card. The anchor could be any item, from a cloud to a I don't know about a music box, but just about any other power-up as well.
I believe someone told me it cannot be a hammer.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it be a hammer. Though I've tried, but yeah. So we got 2 forts here in World 7. I can't remember if we saw the end of World 7, if there was another fort. I kind of missed that part.
We have not seen, like, anything regarding the final island.
Alright, let's see if this takes us. Nope. Oh man, with all the pipes there's probably no more than 1 or 2 pipes at that final island. This could take some searching for them to get all the way to the end.
Mustard having a moment of like, do I really want to do this fortress? I kind of suspect it's going to be necessary, though.
Mustard might think it's to 7F. Oh,
it's
he found the one! And it's necessary, but he found the pipe to get over there, so that's pretty big right there.
And that flips things in Clerks.com's favor. Because he's going to go in that pipe, go, oh, hey, I could just, go through this barrage stage.
And that was the fort. That was the required fort, and Claris has made his way. Considering this pipe setup, that's a very, very fast World 7 going on here.
You technically only have to play, like, 2 stages.
Yeah.
To get to the airship.
Yeah, though you could have been searching for a good while before finding the pipe.
And I mean, it is literally a magic pipe in World 7's case here.
Yeah.
There's only 1 pipe that goes over to the island.
That's
well, 2,
it.
but the other ones,
Yeah.
Kind of inaccessible.
Pretty much.
And we have the World 6 airship to close out World 7 here.
And just like with World 2's airship, Players.com is flying his way through. Oh, hello, Hitbox. How are you doing today?
Yep,
I'm doing fine.
That has to be a high jump, Ludwig, just going high.
Yeah, looks like it. Well,
and he's a 5-hitter.
Very, very, more or less clean run for Players.com there. Morton is now in the... HUmanMustard is now in the airship.
Going for the clip, does not get it.
I haven't gotten that clip in a good while. I feel like you have a better chance of getting that clip if you just get the running start and not like hesitate to like make sure you don't get hit by the flamethrower if you don't get it. Could be wrong.
Unfortunately, didn't I get... Hello. Oh, we have a forced World 7 Fort 2.
Ooh, 7F2, 7F, you gotta do it. That is all.
Because we did not get a second hammer. Unfortunately, no second hammer means we can't skip these fortresses. We gotta play them.
Right. Yeah. As far as I can see, this fortress is like right in the way of the rock. So even with 2 hammers, I think you'd have to play this, unless I missed the part of the world map. But yeah.
I don't care what excuse you've got.
Whoa!
We have Homer Simpson over here.
Hello. Don't. Alright.
One thing that to note in the randomizer, now in like the vanilla game, you don't normally get an item from Bowser's letter at the end of World 7. In randomizer, you actually do. You have to check your inventory to see what it is, but you do.
Indeed, and it could be anything too. And before I didn't know that, or I probably did and just never checked. Ooh, look at the fire flower speed strats here. Getting through nicely.
Oh, hi, Boss Bass.
Hello, how you doing?
And Boss Bass gets a meal.
All right, so the question is that the appetizer or was that the main course for tonight? That is the question.
We shall soon find out. Well, there's a lot of stars here.
No, it's actually answer B right now, or C. He's getting indigestion after that. Didn't last very long though. Whoa. Ooh.
Boss Bass is very aggressive.
Yeah, he wants Mario bad. Whoa.
You know, that 5-up, not that bad, actually. After all those... that just gives you a little bit of safety.
Because why not? And with that, they're pretty much in sync right now. Oh, wait,
it's not going to be in sync for much longer.
Oh, yeah.
This HUmanMustard is about to pull ahead through just, a lucky guess that this could be, this could be Fort Knox.
Yeah. If they saw each other on screen, they'd be like, hi, I'm gonna just go this way. It's okay. Yeah, you do you. Well,
Clarks.com isn't that far behind because they came in with a mushroom, so they have to go the whole way around.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Ooh, looks like we're gonna have to do some work here. Actually, maybe not.
Feels very World 3 right now.
Oh, and it's the pipe over there at the right. That's the one that takes us to Wendy. So yeah, we're gonna have... How many
touch more World 3.
Yeah. 2 stages.
About as World 3 as World 3 can get.
Yeah, could have been worse, could have been better. It's a decent one. And we have 6, 7, a fun level in vanilla. Emphasis on fun.
Very fun. Not at all like stressful or anything.
Nah.
That angry sun, which is going to do absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all. Claire's heading the same way Mustard is going. And hello, Boss Bass again.
We have the zoo.
Alright, so which one you visiting? Oh, interesting. Going with that.
This is one of the lost levels, by the way. It's stages that were dummied out in the game, that were still in the code, and got re-implemented for the randomizer, so there's like, you don't exactly know all the time what level you're going into.
Yeah, there's plenty of levels that are actually not at all in this particular game, and just replaced with some of the beta levels. There's a total of, I believe, 9 in all that could appear.
And we have the One Airship. For the airships you could be fighting Wendy on, not actually that bad. Because it's fairly close. It's fairly close to her original arena. And 2 hits for Wendy and she's out of here. I mean, she does not get out of control.
No, Wendy was pretty nice and tame tonight. At least for now. We'll see the second or maybe third time.
HUmanMustard is our first one out of World 3. I'm probably to guess we're going to see, I don't know,
Let's see. Maybe the next one will be World
4. Let's go 4. Let's keep going in order.
Yeah,
As
why
much
not?
as we
4.
can.
All right, I second that. 4.
Nope, it's a hammer suit. We got a hammer suit from the princess.
Oh ho ho! That'll come in handy later.
We got a fortress.
Oh.
We have Fortress of Solitude here.
Planets are aligning for Mustard here. Conveniently had the tail for the P3 strats there. Very nice.
He makes it look real good.
Yeah. Boom, that boom boom in no time. Boom boom bit the dust, and now we're heading to the next one while Claris.com is about to get his Hammer Brother suit.
And we may see a hammer burnt here, because this is like this in World 4 the last worlds that can really really have much use for that hammer.
Yeah, because odds are you won't really need it. It's very rare you actually have a really good use for it in World 4, which is the only other one left that we haven't seen that could be used in. Oh.
Things got real spicy for Mustard there, but he has pulled it out. He is out of this stage and moving on.
Yeah, that stage is gonna be a pain if you're not ready for some pain.
I mean, Paragoombas in general bring the pain, and Randomizer.
Indeed.
They're probably my least favorite enemy to see.
Yeah, they always show up when you least expect them to.
And then they kick you in the face.
Indeed. It's rare they fly below you, that's for sure. Oh, we got 3 forts in this world. And we see a lock, so that's a 50-50 shot of it having... Well, we don't need the hammer.
Okay, game.
Alright. Well, I guess this is gonna be a long one here.
There's one other place we can use the hammer here, but it just skips like one stage.
And considering we haven't seen the other pipe, the other pipe is probably gonna be back... Oh!
Oof.
A slightly early input. Slightly early. Oh, anchors the music box.
Boring a P, we can just get through here a little faster.
Well, when you take a death in a certain way you really don't expect, sometimes it's nice to go safe zone, just in case to get your composure back afterwards. There we go.
You're probably going to see Claris check this pipe be disappointed. Because World 6 is being World 6.
And
it demands that you play all the stages.
Yeah. Oh, look, we do have a use for the hammer.
I'm looking at this, and I'm going to assume there's a good chance that at least one of those fortresses is still in play.
Yeah. 50 chance. It still could have totally been the fortress that Mustard has done that was actually the one needed. But then again, we could totally have 2 fortresses needed, because sometimes we could have a bridge and a lock on the way to the castle here.
And we got a Sky Bass.
Because why not?
Our friend, Sky Bass.
Our terrifying friend, Sky Bass.
Yeah, one of those fortresses is in play. There is no lock over there.
Yeah, without a doubt. There's
So,
a bridge of a lock. HUmanMustard making this look easy, and then the Paragoomba just kicks him in the face, as we talked about earlier. Thanks, Paragoomba. Appreciate your presence.
Mustard playing this incredibly safe, and I don't blame him.
Does not want to deal with those Paragoombas again, that's for sure.
Claris.com having to deal with some Sledge Bros.
Some tremor terror there from the freaking Sledge Bros. Right. Oh, and there's the bridge. Yeah.
I mean, it was either going to be a bridge or a lock.
Yeah.
Mustard just contemplating it, using the hammer suit.
Did Claris also play them? Oh well. That was a bit of a missed input-ish in a way there. Did Claris play another fort? I don't think so.
Nope, I don't think either of them played the other forts.
Alright, well, it's a coin toss. Claris could catch up here if each of them picks a different fort and Mustard picks the wrong one. Either
Well,
that or
it's not World 1 fort, so that's a good sign.
Yep. Ooh. Mustard taking it slow here. Do not want to get sandwiched in any way. Ooh! Speaking
Trying
of
to get the, trying to sneak past that swamp that gets hit.
Ooh.
We're gonna get, like, quick answers on if this is the correct fort or not, because that lock will break if it isn't.
Oh, and voila. We have our answer. The middle island is the golden island in this case. Well, we've been in this world for a while.
We've seen both World 4 fortresses right here in World 6.
As per tradition, almost all the time, the two World 4 forts are together, as well as the World 7 forts. As for why, I have no idea, but that happens a lot.
I feel like that's a question for Fred.
Indeed.
And Claire's going to the Ron Fortress.
Oh! Oh, maybe he'll change his mind. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Ooh.
He has a bit of a walk. But we also
Right.
have the World 7 airship.
One of my personal favorites when it comes to peace speeding at this point.
Which means we have not seen the World 4, World 5, and World 3 airships.
Ooh. This and the World 5 airships are probably my favorite ones to peace speed overall.
Well, someone is currently a little stuck in the floor.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh dear. There we go.
And he's out of here. HUmanMustard is finally exiting World 6.
That was a long World 6. I think that's made up about, like, at least a third of a race. Hello, one fine day. And with that, we are halfway through the randomizer. Which world's gonna come up next? Probably a bit late to guess now, but anyway.
Oh, hi World 5.
Ooh. Ooh, this looks interesting.
So I can tell you right now, that pipe on that island is going to lead to, the clouds.
For sure. Without a doubt. Though, from what we've seen, we already see both forts and the lock on the island part of this world.
Well,
And
we don't necessarily only have two forts.
yeah. I believe, based on what I've seen, I believe that there will always be only one world that will have 3 forts at a time, I think. And considering that...
Oh, high
then-
5-9.
Oh, hello.
And we have no way of skipping this, so buckle in.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna watch. Wait, Mustard didn't get any clouds. Well, considering he's playing it, I guess that's probably our answer right there. I could have sworn I saw one. Maybe it was just Claris that got the cloud.
Or HUmanMustard's saving the cloud for, like, 7-5 or something.
Or the fabled Atlantis. Which we have
Honestly,
yet
I'd rather play 5-9 than either of those.
True that. And that's one of the 2 auto-scrollers complete. Are we going to do the next one next? It can happen. I've seen them both in a row.
And we know that the anchor is a music box, so it's not particularly useful.
Especially since we've already done World 7 by now. Oh, well, hello. Commentator's curse, even though he could sort of avoid it just by going the other way, but still. Because why not? Oh, hey, look, another beta stage.
Filled with fire,
Yeah.
which is not unusual for the 1.6 beta, honestly.
No, it's pretty much just about consistently that. Not exactly the exact same fire enemies, but yeah. A lot of fire. Def a lot of fire.
And this is like one of the more interesting, more complete beta stages.
Yeah, there's a lot to that one. Considering that's a 1.6 beta, I can understand why they switched it with the other, because that one's pretty tricky. And
Another
Claire's
beta stage.
Okay, this is called Beta World now, that is all. Or Beta Sky.
Claire's.com taking on the Hammer Bro, and you know what? That cloud would have been real handy.
Yep. So won't have to worry about skipping Atlantis. Of course, he did not see what that other level was, so he has no idea that Atlantis is there to begin with. But
in this case, ignorance is bliss. Don't like go looking for Atlantis. We've seen a lot of boss bass today.
At least you can outrun it here.
This is just basically like flat tracks of it's just sand. It's nothing but sand. And hello, SpeedGaming with a party of 235 rating.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this match here between HUmanMustard and Claris.com here on SpeedGaming Live 2020 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer.
Yeah, we had World 5 in the World 5 position with the World 5 airship.
Huh. What's next? A three hit Heavy Roy?
Well, he's not heavy.
Oh, and he's 2 hits. Well, that wasn't far, sorta. Alright, with that we have, was it, World 1? Was it
World 1 and World 4 left.
Alright, I'll vote 1. Since I've already voted in World 4, I'll vote 1 now.
And the princess gives us a star.
And it's 4. Alright. I'll vote 1 next time.
I have a feeling you're going to be correct.
Maybe.
Goodbye, Hammer Bro.
Welp. Let's talk about... I'm gonna... Where'd you go? Alright. Oh, checking for the fort now. That makes sense. This might be a 1 fort. Yes, it is.
It is a 1 fort. And we have... please... 6-6.
And we thought we had it easy. No, not quite. Not quite.
Someone does not want to play 6-6.
Will he prefer to play 2 other levels instead? Oh, that's right. He has a hammer, so he could totally just skip one of those. So that might help. Unless this is oh.
I'm not sure this is much better.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably shorter.
It's shorter, but there's also going to be forced hits. Because this stage usually has forced hits. Like right there.
Alright, and in all doubt here, just run. Whoa! And Mustard clears that without too much issue. Not the easy stage, though. But a lot of fun when you really nail a quick strat for it. Feels pretty good.
And we have Maze Fortress here as our sole fortress in World 4.
We're just gonna burn out all the World 8 out levels in this one, aren't we? Or maybe just 2, I don't know. That's right, we've already seen 8-2.
We've seen 8-2, we've seen Super Tanks, we've seen the Sky Force. Well, the Air Force.
Yeah. Not many World 8 levels left.
Only World 8 Fortress that we have not seen is the Navy.
I'm calling it right now, it's gonna be on the Navy tile. just like in the game, Mustard goes and ducks as well. And the way is clear once the Hammer Bros stop moving.
They don't know it, never stop moving. And they get another music box.
Well, speaking of stop and moving, they might now. Oh, won't need to. And the skippage.
Mustard not holding left here because that would, like, result in him dying.
Yeah, holding left, and I believe in any of the airship, if you hold left as you begin, you spawn all the way at the left side of the screen and just fall off. So you never want to hold left right away.
Considering we have not seen any heavy Koopalines so far, let's see. Is it Lemmy?
Lemmy was probably one of them.
Yeah. Which means the other one's Larry.
Lemmy and Larry. That is all. So, what's our World 7, everybody?
I mean, I guess it's World 1.
Indeed. Though 1 can look like a 7, but yeah.
Clarus.com gained those peace strats on the airship out real nice.
Yeah, he's making a comeback here. Oh, stars, this is gonna make this a quick level.
I'm used to this level having like nothing but boss bass in it.
Yeah, sometimes boss bass shows up about halfway through and just surprises you.
He goes, it's me. Oh, we have a hand stage. What's unique about the hand stages?
For the hand stages here, there are 3 in total, and you will get the same item from the end. So...
And in our case, it's a hammer suit. Which makes it for the hammer... Oh, we have like... Well, there's another hand stage.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot. There's a lot of hammer-friendly. This is a very hammer-friendly seed.
And we have World 5 Fort 2, also known as Sky Fort, also as Don't Stop Moving Fort. There's a good reason why you do not stop moving here.
Keep on moving, or else you will die. Probably.
The fireballs get off sync, and then everything's awful. Just, you don't like it.
Nope. Not at all.
Clarus.com has 2 hammer suits now.
And it's right behind Mustard. Pretty much 1 stage behind.
And we've seen almost every beta stage now.
Clarus.com is showing everyone that fireballs do not work on boos, no matter how many you shoot at it.
Boos are your buddy. Don't, you know, shoot fire at them.
Indeed. Oh, are we gonna see a triple fire flower here? It's kind of a rare occurrence.
Well, unfortunately, we do not get the hat trick of hand stages. I have enjoyed seeing it, but...
Yeah, so far the most I've seen in a row is 2. World 6 is just taking its place in World 7/1 here.
And another 3 stars for Claris.com.
The stockpiling the lives.
Who's taking a swig of a can of Coke.
You know, if he would have taken a swig of a 7-Up while getting those lives, that just would have been just too perfect.
Well, we'd also be playing the wrong game. This is not cool spot.
Touche.
Hello, Heavy Larry. Okay, we're not saying Heavy Larry today because he's a one-hitter. 34 minutes going into World 8. Yeah. No, Claire showed this Heavy Larry.
Yeah. This could be a sub 40 if we have a quick equalizer. Oh yes, World 8 here is known as the Great Equalizer. Depending on how things go here, things could shift around very crazily.
World 8 can also just be a very linear slog.
Indeed.
And that's another hammer suit from the princess.
Ooh, I don't think we're going to see much linear going on this time. Unless this just leads to another pipe in the first... No, it does not.
Nearly led to a hand stage.
Ooh. He got spared there.
Oh, that's another pipe.
Right, let's see where this one leads.
Nowhere. It leads to nowhere.
So far, so nope. And yup, alright, then pipe number 3 is the way to go. Did Claris go straight for pipe number 3? He totally did.
No, Claris went for pipe 4, came out pipe 2, then went to pipe 3.
Oh, okay. Must have just done all the pipe checks you can do now without starting to do forts.
At this point, you have like 3 forts on the screen. Do you just play them all and then go hunting for Bowser?
Pretty much. And because of the extra pipe checks, in a way, Claris is now in the lead. This is a very close race, I'd have to say so far. Oh, that's right, and Claris got another cloud, too. Did Mustard get one, though?
Mustard is playing these fortresses. Claris played that one fortress, is now going to go check elsewhere.
Ooh. Claris is playing the gambling card here, while Mustard is going thorough first. Let's see who benefits from this.
We shall say, but I mean, on Bowser's screen, there's like anywhere between like 0 and maybe 3, maybe 4 obstructions on Bowser's screen.
Yeah. I've never seen 4, but I do believe I've seen 3 ones.
And that tells you how many fortresses you're probably going to need to play if you ever find Bowser early, which we're not doing tonight.
Yeah, still haven't seen the way to Bowser yet.
It's somewhere on the dark screen, it has to be.
Yeah. I think we've checked just about every other pipe now. It's probably on, okay.
Okay, World 3, I see you.
Alright.
World 8.
If that's the case, I think Claris could make his way. He just has to find the other pipe that brings him to the other side of the Dark World.
And Claris is going fortress diving, which at this point lets HUmanMustard pull ahead.
Yep. Which pipe took us to the Dark World again right away? It was the first one, I think.
I believe so was the first one.
Oh.
HUmanMustard remembers like there's another path, so he's going to go check that.
Yeah, he's aware that it's not necessary to play through that level. At this point, anyway.
Okay, maybe it is.
Oh, would you look at that?
So, wherever those locks break, they do break the obstructions to Bowser.
Yep. The pipe has to be down there.
Which means this level is necessary.
Yep. Claris could use his cloud, though.
I looked at Claris' inventory. I don't think he has a cloud.
Oh, did he use it earlier already? Okay.
I believe he used it earlier.
Okay. heart skipped a beat for Mustard there. I couldn't remember if there was a platform right under that. I've never really fallen down that way from the one-up part.
Okay.
And, okay, the pipe's right to the left. And another boss bass. Boss bass is desperate today.
Sometimes you get a very aggressive boss pass.
We just fall. Just following us wherever we go. I will find you. And I will eat you.
Oh,
Or not.
Claire's hugging a Goomba.
Pretty tightly, too. Anything but boss bass at this point. Oh, hello, and... Oh.
I have one more stage for Road, and it's Piranha Alley.
A worthy gatekeeper. A worthy gatekeeper.
Hurry, he's gonna have a boss pass, like, right before the pipe you take to just skip past the boss pass.
And speaking of which, there's another one. Following them wherever they go. Very nice quick jump by Mustard there.
Claire's playing this, our last fortress, which is Swimming Fort.
Mustard on his way to Bowser with... and used up his whole inventory. Ooh, that was close.
Oh.
Could have been close.
You must forget the swag clip. Nope.
Alright, next up, every man's clip. I have faith in you. Every man's clip. Yeah. And then we have the third clip here.
And he gets it first try.
Very nice.
And that is honestly preferable than going through any either doors because of the fireball patterns.
Yeah. A lot safer. Even if it's a wee bit slower, if you really go fast through those spots, but otherwise, still more ideal to just clip through like that.
And it looks like HUmanMustard is going to take game 1.
And we will see what his time is. Just one moment. And
through the door, Mustard goes. What is our official time?
We have HUmanMustard clocks in at a... Oh, wait a minute. An official time of 41.03. Very nice. Meantime, Claris has found the gatekeeper level and is working his way towards Bowser's castle, fortress, tower, whatever you call it. It's big, it's bad, just like Bowser. And he's taking care of that level, and now he's heading towards Bowser's castle. With an overstocked inventory. Very fitting music for Bowser's castle. Up, I feel the chills. I feel the chills. So is Claire's gonna get the clip as well? Let's see. Oh, Claire's is going for the DLP clip. Will he get it? He's gonna try the top clip instead. Or go in the door, alright.
Door seems pretty okay. It's our fireball pattern. No fireballs. No fireballs.
And there they all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, laser, and ow. Just bunched together. Here's Bowser. Forgot about that part.
Thankfully, Bowser does not have a hitbox in his legs.
No, he's part ghost type. Alright. 3 more jumps to go. Make that 2. Yeah, no kidding. It seemed okay at first, but all of a sudden, all fireball break loose in one go. And with that, Bowser is down. And Claris.com shall just finish in just a moment with an official time of 43:58.9.
Very nice.
GG to both our runners.
Do we have game 2 coming up?
I believe so. Are we taking a small break before game 2 is what I'm wondering.
That's a good question.
Indeed. Well, my guess is probably we will take a small break. This is the first match that happened, so I'm not 100% sure. I think we're supposed to receive a notification. All right. Believe we're setting up for the next one. All right, we'll be on standby for them to get the next race ready.
And we're back already for game 2. Just to recap, game 1 was somewhat neck and neck up until World 8 hit, like usual. Where HUmanMustard pulled out like a 3-minute lead.
Pretty much. Though it looked like Claris could have totally made a comeback, though he went a different way, and because as far as I know, he might have been able to avoid quite a few of the forts. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, actually, now that I think about it. In any case, let's see if we get a closer race for this one, as I believe they will be beginning in roughly 5 minutes. Once again, the brackets remain the same. We're going to be doing bracket flags where hammers do not break locks in this case, and neither do we have. And I do believe I completely. I don't know if we actually mentioned that part where in some of the versions of the randomizer, the hammer can break locks, but in this case, in this version, it does not. So hammers are nearly not as useful, but they still can be at times.
And we should be getting ready to go here in just a moment.
Yeah. They've set their stream delay to a certain amount, so it gives us a bit of an idea of when they're actually going to start. So if I'm not mistaken, they should be starting in about 4 minutes or so.
At least on our end.
Yep.
So do you have the brackets ready for the rest of this tournament?
Sorry, what was the question?
Do you have the brackets pulled up for the rest of the tournament?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a look. See if I could find them. Let's see here. Let's see. I loaded up everything else, but I didn't think of loading up the brackets. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so while we wait for our runners to get ready, let's see. The brackets are as follows currently. If for our round one, we only have 3 matches to send all the even amount of an even 16 amount of runners for the round two, which consists of round one, the Beast Monster versus the Hacksaw, and then we have Mooney versus Mitch Flower Power. And the next one, which has already happened, Ryko Ryder versus Jay Coper, which Ryko Ryder had taken the victory there. In round two, the matches will be as follows. First, we got myself, Meaty Guy DP, versus whoever wins between the Beast Monster and the Hacksaw. Then we got the match that's happening right now, HUmanMustard and versus Claris.com. Then we got Macobra52 versus Stewie Cartman. Next up, we got Proa007 versus Starchild. Next up, we have Paradox64 versus whoever wins between Moo Mooney and Mitch Flower Power. Next up after that is Ibuba7 versus S Diesel. And after that is Teeks versus Ryko Ryder. And next up, which this match has already happened, which was DLP versus Growlwolf, which DLP 316 has taken the victory. So I believe we are getting pretty close to starting up the match. Another roughly a minute and 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to start up the next one here. Gotta love the hash. The hash, they're almost all just points. Very organized one. Makes me wonder what the wild card is going to be. All right. Another 30 seconds to go, and we're going to begin. Let's see if this will be the final round of the match, or will we go to a third round for the victory here. 15 seconds to go, everybody.
Hold on. Any moment now.
Oh, looks like I was off by a little bit. I was off by just a little bit, no doubt.
Any second now.
It's coming. I promise. I promise it's coming. It's coming. Since we need to do stream delay for certain purposes here, it helps. Yes, Fireflower Mario is definitely looking out, just observing. Oh, I do believe they are just about to start. They look like the timer. There we go.
Oh my goodness, World 1.
Whoa, hello. It's
Door 3 4.
It's
door
not
6
as
4.
Yeah, it's not as intimidating as it seems, though. The forts are like right one after the other. Well, that's not too bad.
Checking out what this power-up is. It's a mushroom that is fairly good for both of our runners. And just a quick jog over to door 6 to get to Boom Boom.
Whenever you go into door 6, I always by a habit just jump right away because I'm always afraid there's going to be a cheap sheep that just jumps at me just as I get in that door.
Not a bad habit to get into.
For sure.
And, okay, we're done. We're going straight to the end of World 1 here. Much kinder than a lot of the worlds we saw in our first race. And hello there, boss. Actually, no, Boss Goomba. Oh, wait, no, it's Boss Baskin.
And Boss Bass is very desperate today, I tell you. Also, this level's interesting. Every once in a while, you can actually wind up getting 2 Boss Basses in this level. Or Boss Goombas, depending on the enemy set. Anyway.
Both of them really close up. That's 1-4 in World 1.
Almost in its vanilla location, but not really.
Maybe not quite in its vanilla location.
It's in its vanilla zone, I guess we'll call it. Or vanilla world. Yeah, vanilla world.
Not on its vanilla tile, though.
Yeah. And when a tile, a level winds up in its vanilla location, we call that a Fred. In this case, it's just a It's half a Fred. A Ferd. Maybe a Ferd, yeah. We'll call it Ferd.
Start from Heroes, and we're on to the airship, which is the World 1 one. Fred.
Now we have a Fred. Now we have a Fred.
World 1 with the World 1 airship.
Whoa. Nice duck strats by HUmanMustard there. That was tight. Oh, 3 hits.
Well, we don't know if it's a 4 or 5 hitter because HUmanMustard has sent Larry packing with fireballs.
I wasn't paying attention to Chris.com's either, so Claris.com, I mean. So I think it's a 4 hitter though, but I could be wrong there.
I think you're correct there, and we're exiting World 1 at about the same time.
Very tight race so far.
World 1 did not offer much, like, did not really offer any, like, path of or divergence, so... And both of these runners are very good, so they argue about, as usual, we're going to exit the same world about the same time, but we have World 6, which can be very strong for divergence.
Ooh. Though we've got confirmation.
We see, well, we only have 1 fortress because we have 3 10s.
Yeah. That pretty much, since level tiles will take the place of missing fortresses in the world, so right there, since there's 2 10 tiles, you can tell right away that this is going to be a 1-fort World 6. And it's crazy that we actually get this information right upon starting the world right away. That could be very helpful. Ooh.
ClarisGet.com getting baned in the head of a Spiny.
That was a rude one. Rude Goldberg Spiny machine.
The level, this is a former olive scroller we're looking at here on HUmanMustard's side, and Claris.com is going back into the same level.
And I'm not mistaken, but I do believe this one's in its vanilla location. Maybe it's not a 2 tile, but yeah.
And we're third.
And that is all. Ooh, that was a close one. Claris making his way as well, while HUmanMustard just takes on some more sledge tremor terrors. I'm gonna call them tremor terrors now. Kind of like that. Not too shabby for a reward though. That'll come in handy for sure.
We have a fairly long-looking World 6 here.
Yeah. No hammers to help us get through it any faster for now. Probably not gonna happen for a while either. And hello, Angry Son, I didn't even see you there.
Here's hoping Claris does not fall into the bottom of 5-2 again.
Alright, take 2. Take 2. Will it be a high take or a low take? Let's see. There we go. We have an Angry
Son that is not going to be doing anything though.
No, he can't really dip down that low. Next up we have 3-4 here. And P-Speech strats. Very, very nice.
You don't want to rely on slopes on any of these levels just because the randomized enemies means you could take a hit on them.
Claris.com getting himself another item, and it's a mushroom this time. And there's our fort, which most likely is going to be required, because there's probably going to be either a lock or a bridge in front of the castle.
Almost certainly. And we have another beta level on Claris.com side, which is just a flat nope, there's a 10 up. There's a 5 up for Claris.
Alright, Claris.com gets more ups. 15 extra lives if we put all the games together so far.
Those lives are very handy. Oh, that is a bad stage for Fire Bros.
Ooh. Claris.com makes it through with the unscathed, though. Way to go. At the end, anyway. I missed the beginning, so I'm not sure.
HUmanMustard, sorry to check this pipe, just in case. Like, there's at least one pipe on the end screen. It's useless.
Just curiosity. You never know. It could have boosted them ahead.
And you have to check it, just because you don't know. This is another for auto scroller, and I think one of the more stressful ones, just because your footholds are these, well, these parabeetles.
Yeah. And as far as I know, there's a certain set pattern to them, which if you can get a certain P speed on them, you can pretty much do it a certain way, and it'll work just about every time.
Well, we have the World 4 airship here to close out World 6. HUmanMustard showing us the P-Speed strats.
Making it through very nicely, and he's fine with his firepower, does not need to... Well, that was a very quick bout. Hi, bye. Alright, that was basically that. Hi, bye.
And we're done here.
Alright, what's going to be the next world, everybody? What are your guesses?
Let's go World 5.
I'm going to go with 7. And our next world is... And you were right.
We have a direct path to the tower, which we're going to have to climb to get out of this first section.
Yeah. Though, considering that... I can't remember if there was a lock or not in the world map there. I didn't get a good look, but if there's not, and it's required to beat a fort to get to the castle, we might have to actually play through the spiral tower twice. Never mind. Unless this is a 3-fort.
I mean, there's a good chance this is a 3-fort world.
It could very well be, yeah.
But last time we and the clip on the 3rd try.
Very nice.
Not mac and cheese, but it's a cheese.
Yeah. We'll give you the cheese. I like cheese. I'm fine with cheese. Ooh. Ooh.
Claris, don't fall.
Claris was just playing the pixel zone there. That probably made a few hearts skip a beat.
But we're through the 1.6 beta. We're fine.
We made it. No more heart skipping beats for now. Until we see Atlantis, maybe.
Oh, everyone wants to see Atlantis.
True that. True that. Usually everyone except probably the runners. Unless it's not the very beginning. I mean, like, it's like a forced thing, so you know, it's like, well, everyone else has to go through this. So.
I think my favorite one of those is like 7-1 or 7-6.
Yeah, starting with a 7-1, that's a fun, especially. Oh, there is a lock in front of the castle. Oh, ooh, now this
HUmanMustard is not liking the look of this, but he's going to have to go through this level.
Yeah. It's like,
And we have,
Yeah.
I think this is 6-5. This is
Yeah,
6-5 with a boss pass.
Actually, it's without a doubt that you're gonna have to go and do the spiral fort twice, because that fort probably needs to build the bridge in order for them to get to the other part of the island, so they can do the next forts. Whoa, this is gonna be a really long World 5. But fairly linear.
About as long as it could be, too.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see the spiral fort 2 times here. This is only the second time I've ever seen this happen.
And we have a World 4 fortress as our first fortress.
Well, you know what that means. The other World 4 fort is probably down there.
This is about the most brutal World 5 I've seen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure brutal is the right word. Long.
Definitely long. Yeah, we're in World 3 right now, and it might take us till almost, well, maybe not 20 minutes, but maybe close to actually get to the end here. Because even after all that, there's still one more stage to do. And while Mustard ponders, okay, let's see, how's this gonna go? And they say, okay, I got this now.
We have Stone Fort. There's a good chance that other fortress is World 1 fort.
It could very well be. If that's the case, then yeah, odds are actually rather high that this is going to break the lock. The necessary lock.
I mean, if the other one is World Fort 1, this does break the lock.
Without a doubt.
Oh, Claris used a cloud to get past this.
Oh. Ooh,
unfortunate.
That's gonna cost him, probably. Ouch. Also, doing the clip, oh, it's actually the other one. Would you look at that? Doing the clip with the Tanuki. Also, very impressive doing the clip with the Tanuki that soon. That is a lot harder to do than the clip.
It's the other World 4 fortress. Be surprised.
Oh. Would you look at that? As per traditions, the World 4 forts wind up together. Also, forgot to mention this. Welcome rate of SpeedGaming 3 with 21, as well as SpeedGaming 3 again with a party of 4. I just realized that was twice. And now we can finally make our way to the castle.
After playing a couple more stages.
Yeah.
Everyone likes more stages, right?
Yeah, why not? Meh. Allows us to press more buttons. It's fun pressing buttons.
Button pressing will stop until morale. We'll continue.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to pressing buttons as well. Buttons in the right order at the right time, of course. Alright, Mustard's almost done with phase 2 of Sky Fort, or Spiral Fort. Yeah.
And those hammer bows he skipped over are not particularly useful.
Not this time.
So unfortunately, I don't think those give Claris much of an edge.
They could have, though. I already forget if Mustard checked those.
Mustard did not. Mustard put him to sleep.
Ah, that's right. Excuse me.
Yeah, we're on 6-1 here. We're rather flat.
With a very dangerous enemy set. But no fire nippers, though.
Yeah, that's the way we like it. Please, no fire nippers.
Yeah.
Mustard with about a stage and a half lead.
Yeah, so this could still go either way. We still haven't seen World 3 yet, or World 7. And then World 8, well, you know what World 8 does.
We have like 3 great equalizers yet to come.
And there we go with the P-Speeds by HUmanMustard. Real nice. Very nicely got back and
Well, hello, Roy.
couldn't get there. Once again, Roy is not heavy, though for some reason I saw Claris.com's screen shake just as soon as Roy jumped, and I thought he was heavy for a moment there. My eyes like to play tricks on me like that.
HUmanMustard is our first one out of World 5. Probably on the World 3 now, if I'm going to guess.
You know, I'm gonna vote World 3 too, yeah. World 3 is
Look,
our next
boss.
world.
The plane. The plane.
That plane's a little late. We're already out of the sky.
We got a guess for 7, and that's 8. Yep.
Ooh, hello. Alright, 7 it is.
And Mustard has gotten his favorite item in the game.
Very nice. Oh!
Ugh.
Oh boy, alright. Well, that confirms there's 3 forts, I think.
No, there's 2, but...
Oh yeah, there's a pipe after, right, so yeah, 2, right.
And there's that paragraph that I was talking about earlier that will kick you in the face.
Yeah, that was right in the face. Like, no question about that. That was face. Foot, face, let's meet, now. I have a foot.
HUmanMustard slowing down just a little bit so he doesn't get the star.
He's got
Because-
plenty of lives.
You don't need that safety.
Yeah, he's cool.
Nope.
Oh! Hello, room with a view. We've already sort of seen our view, so, you know.
So we have to play this first level. It's just something Claris.com is probably not going to do right away, if I had to guess.
Oh. Come on, water stage, water stage. Well, there's water in this, and bye-bye frog suit. That's
I mean, that
Oh,
fire
okay.
suit was a sacrifice for a power-up.
pretty much.
And what a power-up it is for this particular stage.
Yep, totally worth the sacrifice. Helps a great deal here. Oh, hello, son. I didn't know you were joining us today.
Yep, and Claris.com is going on the predicted route of checking the easy access pipes first.
Indeed.
There's a good chance this breaks a lock that HUmanMustard needs to just go through so he can just skip a good portion of this world.
Yeah, so the question is, Claris.com gotta do 2 or 1? Oh, he's doing 2.
The 3 swift strikes boom boom means we're out of the Fortress of Solitude.
And that's very true now, because Mario's the only one there right now. Alright, that should open the way. That's all that was necessary. Question is, will Mustard have to do an extra stage or not?
Either way, I think it's... I think you want to do this since the
Yeah.
other routes are just nasty.
Yeah. Yup. Worth it.
Or it could be through,
Ooh.
like... It could be through the 5.3 beta, which is also kind of nasty.
Yeah. Could be worse, but yeah.
I mean, it could be actual 5.3.
Yeah. It might not have water, but it's still longer. That fish was not turning around. I'm gonna go this way. You can't stop me. Okay, can Claris.com hold on to his Tanuki? Good. Yeah, Tanuki.
It seems so. We're have to play this fortress, don't really have, like, any way skipping it, but... it happens.
Alright, are P-Speeds open for this fort? Oh, they they totally are! The Waffles have cleared the way for 1F5 this time. Or 5F1.
And HUmanMustard just making that fortress look good.
That must have been satisfying.
I can play a video. Mustard not having any music boxes has to play this stage.
I do believe Claire's.com does, so that should help him out.
And we get a hammer.
Oh.
That's maybe value, depending on if we get another one.
Yeah.
Or just what World 2 requires.
Indeed.
And we're opening the World 5 airship here.
That hammer right there could be a game changer. Question is Clarus gonna do the stage, or is he gonna skip with music box?
It's a heavy. We have a heavy Ludwig.
Yep.
A heavy 3-hit Ludwig. So you know, par for the course.
I did not see what airship it was, but I know it wasn't World 7. I was looking at Clarus's screen at the time.
It was the World 5 airship.
Okay.
And Clarus is now 4 whole stages behind.
Mustard is having a very, very clean run so far. I do not believe he's had any deaths.
There once was a Toad from Nantucket, and also lag bloopers.
Laggy squiddies. Hello.
And hi, World 3.
World 3.
Well, unless we got another hammer. Yep. And we have World. Which one's Star Alley?
Star Alley. This is 7-7, I believe.
Yeah, this one I can't remember. I never can remember 7-7 or 7-8. I know it. I know the other one is Piranha Alley.
Yeah. Ooh. Not a 2-star run this time, but definitely very clean 3. Speaking of stars, Claire is currently playing it safe because you never know what direction those waffles are going to be spinning. Because yes, Randomizer, I affect you too. Yep.
I see you there, angry son. I do not approve.
Just stay. What did I say? Stay. Stay. Keep staying.
Thankfully, the angry son here does not become active until like near the very end of the stage.
Yeah. In most stages, that's pretty much how it winds up being, since there's not many stages that are actually as long as the Angry Sun stage in terms of literal horizontal length.
And we also have 1-6, which is also usually infested with fire.
Yeah, this one too. It's just about always fire.
Oh!
Oh! Did not need the fire for that to happen. Or maybe we did. Fire probably just said, "Oh, fire! More fire! Why fire?" There's not fire in this bit. Well, there might be.
Now, we can't usually use speed strats on this stage when Claire took a bad death to Ludwig. Ooh. Because that enemy there that just fell that fire chain. Yeah, the randomized enemies make speed strats on this stage a bit of a gamble. That will usually not end in your favor.
Quite not. Though, funny enough, the last 2 seeds I've done have wound up having a red paratrooper there, so I was like, oh, I could have totally did it. I could have. But I didn't. Oh, speaking of fire, hello. It's all the fire today.
Clarus has taken down Ludwig on the second try. And we'll be moving on to World 3.
And with that, Mustard is roughly 4 stages ahead of Clarus.
Maybe 5, depending on how... Yep. I'd say about 5, and 4.5. Maybe
Something
5.
like that, yeah. Also, we have Sun once again, that has kind of spazzed a little bit there. Just for a moment. And Mustard clears that stage just as Clarus starts the next one. So yeah, roughly just about 5 stages ahead now.
My boss pass.
Yeah, it's been a little while, I think. It's nice to see you again, Boss Pass.
Just to bring up the Angry Sun appearances.
Yeah, this time it's been the Angry Sun that's been sort of sticking around for a while. No, I'm not. Yes, you are, Angry Sun.
Just a little bit of, like, having to be very cautious there because of how that stage was laid out.
Yeah. Did want to keep the power up. And everything else, too.
And we have Fort Knox.
No Tanuki equipped this time. But still, he's big, so that will help. I don't know about you, but every time I get Fort Knox while I have a fire billy, I'm like, aww, I have to.
I mean, that also probably means the other fortress here is World 7 Fort 2.
And that's another kind of unless I see 742 beforehand. Then I'm like, well, that's another thing. Often the World 7 forts wind up in the world together. So it's very handy to know that in advance, and that way if you have a Tanuki and you've already seen 7F2 and the world has another fort in it, then might as well try your luck big time at equipping a Tanuki. You might be able, most likely will be able to play through the Fort Knox rather quickly.
Okay. Time to check some pipes.
Ooh. It's got to be one of these. They're all accessible rather quickly.
Or maybe not. Okay,
Oh.
never mind. It is one of them. Looks like I'm going for the item in this stage.
Ooh, this could make a difference. But Mustard still has his hammer, I believe.
And we have World 2 still on the table. Oh, it's just a hammer, so we got one. That's fine.
We're all set for Bowser. These last 2 seasons have been very friendly with hammer suits.
Hello, Wendy. How are we today?
Have we
Pretty
eaten
normal.
a little more today? Yeah, we've eaten more. We've eaten a lot more. Ooh.
Wendy nearly getting out of control, but she's been dealt with and sent packing.
Wendy, be down. It's okay, we don't need to go to Wendy's today. Maybe tomorrow.
Mustard still has a fairly sizable lead coming out of World 3. And I think we have World 2s and 4 left on the table.
Yeah, Mustard still has his hammer, so this is probably going to be a very quick World 2, or somewhat quick.
Depending on how World 2 is feeling today. As, as part for the course.
Indeed. This level can always be a pain. A dangerous one. And all the Hammer Brothers just said it's okay, we'll move for you today. Except
for this one fire, bro.
Yep. I'ma stay
Also,
right here.
Clears.com, dodging boss pass, and getting on out of there.
And Claris.com has a Tanuki, so he should make up a little bit of ground here. Whoa, Blooper, hello.
And we know this is the only fort you have to play in this world.
Indeed. And considering all the pipes all together, I'm pretty sure Claris is going to just check the pipes. Oh, very nice pixel-perfect jump there from HUmanMustard. That helped out. Oh, and I believe Claris went straight into the correct pipe, I think. No, I'm not. No, it's the other one. My bad.
Alright, we have pipes here. And we have fortresses we need to deal with.
question is, which one?
Well, Mustard's going to probably use that hammer, just make a gamble on the one over there.
Here's to hoping.
I mean, what else are you use that hammer for? And you get it right back anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Gamble that really paid off there. Already, even without playing the 4, it's already paid off.
So you got that hammer handy for World 4 if it's useful in World 4.
Yeah. It can be. There are ways that it can wind up being useful. Such as a log blocking the way. Very, very rare, but it can happen.
And we saw it in our last tank run because of, well, reasons. A man walked into a bar. Ouch.
Ouch. I say, man walked into the... Oh, it's the other one. Well, he still got a hammer out of it.
The World 2 fort. Oh, blocking progress.
Ooh. That Hotfoot was having none of that staying big stuff. Oh boy.
Claire's having some issues here.
Alright,
Seems to get past Ambrose.
See if he's ready for the last one. Oh. No snipe for you. You got enough sniping.
This will break the lock for HUmanMustard and get him access to the fortress as soon as he clears whatever's in the quicksand stage.
Let's see what we got. You know, if I had never seen this world and this level in World 6, I'd never know that this would be a World 6 level.
Kinda, it feels more like a World 3 or World 1 level.
Yeah, pretty much. Or maybe a World 5 on ground level. Though there are a lot of blocks you can pick, which I don't know if you can consider those ice blocks, but yeah. Also, we're at 33 minutes so far in this seed, and we're still in World 6. This is a pretty long seed we got here.
That World 5, Martin's just not feeling it today.
Alright, there it goes. The seed's a little shorter now. Thanks for providing that for me, Morton. Appreciate lots.
Clarence might pick up a bit of time here, depending on the order he decides to tackle the fortresses in.
Indeed. Using that hammer is a gamble, and in the end, he might want to just save the hammer, and it will help him out in the long run. We'll see if he does it. But then he might be feeling a bit behind. Oh, we have a 1 Fort World 4 here. He may be feeling a bit behind, so he might chance it. And we have the sun again. Yeah, this time it's the sun seed. That is all.
This is not a level I like the sun in. In fact, I almost prefer Boss Bass here.
Same. Especially right here. Gotta play the waiting game now.
It looks like Clarence is doing the same thing HUmanMustard did, and that's just not going to play out well for him.
Well, HUmanMustard kicks the sun out of that level and makes his way to the goal. HUmanMustard making his way downtown. I mean, further in the world. Here we go.
You have to play at least this one coin ship.
Money. Like money.
It randomizes world order, it randomizes the stages in those worlds, it randomizes what fortress is which, it randomizes enemies, it randomizes hit points of the Koopalings, and if they're heavy or not. It randomizes the end-of-world airships. It randomizes a lot of things.
Yeah, and it also removes the warp whistles. So no matter what, you got to do all 8 worlds. Whoa! Very nice. Another pixel perfect mid-air jump from HUmanMustard there.
And Carpet 4 is going to be the one fortress we have in World 4 here.
We'll make our way to World 8 very soon.
At this point, there is a one world difference between Claris and HUmanMustard.
Yeah, HUmanMustard is doing really well overall right now. I believe he's only had 1 death, and that didn't send him back that much. Oh, we have a heavy Iggy. No, not Iggy. Larry. My bad.
No, that's a Larry.
That is Iggy. My bad. That's a heavy Iggy. Trying to get a good look at his face.
Just before Claris enters the World 6 airship, and by World 6 I mean World 2, the airship in World 2, which will be the World 2 airship, HUmanMustard is about to move on to World 8. At 37 minutes, we have had a very rough seed.
Yeah, this is a long one.
It's not like HUmanMustard is playing poorly. No, the seed was just rude.
Yeah, it's making us do a lot of work here. Make sure you stretch just right before doing this one, because you're going to need the marathon potential.
We have World 6 Fort 1.
I find that this fort... Oh, hello.
That is the second time HUmanMustard has dived into the lava on that fortress.
10-pointer. I'll give that 10 points. But yes, this fort shows up in World 6 really often, I've noticed. No, World 8, I mean. World 8.
Oh, we've had a hiccup in HUmanMustard's side.
Oh. Yes, hopefully the hiccup will manage to hick down. So and re-upload on its end.
I have a suspicion of what happened.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, there was a when you set stream delay, which we got to do here, you got to make sure you don't say discard last like 5 minutes in this case, otherwise you'll lose the rest of your stream.
Yep.
And that might have happened. Maybe.
And here's hoping you are local recording, just in case you do that.
Indeed. So so that's what happens. That's good to know. That's my guess anyway. Well, in the meantime, we'll keep watching Claris.com here, play through 8-1. And making it through. Making his way downtown. And away. And now making away on the boat. What does this button do? I don't know. Let me check. Bleep. And hello. What's that over there? That looks like a mushroom. A mushroom of fire. Oh my.
And I can like do a little bit of confirmation here. So apparently, HUmanMustard finished at 40-14. And Clarus.com has forfeited at 40-28.
Yeah. Once he saw that he finished, he just said, "All right, we'll stop it right there." And with that, I guess we could, though Mustard might have accidentally did the thing with the stream with the accidental delete the rest of the 5 minutes, but with the race there, I guess we could declare HUmanMustard the winner of this match. Hopefully, we can get the rest of the footage though.
At some point, hopefully.
Yeah. But I wonder if we are going to be, if interviews are going to be a thing for this one. Should we ask if they're up for interviews?
We can see if Clarus wants to come in. I do believe HUmanMustard had a run.
Yeah, based on what I saw in the message there, yeah, it looks like he had to run. All right, let's see. Let's see if they either of them want an interview. All right. Clarus.com has also elected to skip the interview this time around and to end it on a high note.
All right then. Well, why don't we wind down?
Yeah, we'll use that high note and wind down. Oh, there we go. Well, everybody, thanks for watching this race, and with that, I do believe that HUmanMustard has taken the complete victory here, and we'll be moving on to the next round. And next up, if I pull up the schedule here, let's see. Where is the different? Here we go. All right. Next up, unless something comes up before, we are going to have at 3:05 p.m. Today, November 8th, Sunday, Macobra versus Stewie Cartman, and it will be on the SpeedGaming channel. So look forward to seeing that.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's all there is for now. So, thanks for watching this race, and we will be catching you for the next one. And yeah, I just see in the chat that HUmanMustard said I accidentally did the thing with the stream, so the stream delay thing with the last 5 minutes. So that's confirmation there. So all right then. On that note, thanks for watching this race, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I have been It's a Starman, joined by Midiguy DP, and we thank you for watching.
Take care, everybody.